Travel and Broom for Jean Piet next, and Chemistry set for Anna, I guess. Or something like that, I don't know. Well, actually, we can spend the entourage points now and get the last merchant as well. Bia has most armor, did she? Oh yeah, Bia has quite a lot of armor now. It's the tactician notes and the... I don't know, tactician notes? Tactician gives you armor per level point. So she got 6 armor and 2 attack from the book as well. Or the tactician notes. It gives you tactician perks, offense and formation. So these. So she actually benefited from that as well. Guess I'm gonna do science. Oh crap, I didn't remember this gives gold. I should have done one of these instead of another encounter. Now well. That's not enough for anything though. Oh well. Well, we got pretty insane buffs from this. Everyone got at least 10% of every attack power and speech power. Plus that. Plus the new items. So we should do pretty decent now. You feel that low level getting some crap weapons? Would be great to get some random skills. Yeah. They do. They are definitely really good to get. Plus, of course, having the extra skills will help you do missions better. So it's a really nice buff. Plus, I got the research also here, plus 50% from perks. And these are the perks, so I got 50% more from these as well. So the books are even, or the items that give you these perks are even better now. I guess we go to the next expedition. We've only done 2 at the moment. I'm really surprised how well this is going after doing one the initial area and then the second one. Memphis Desert. I should go to the desert. I want to do this desert location at least once. But I'm scared. Archaeologist, athlete, survivalist. Yeah, we have 7 resolve as well, so. This Highland is easy. Of course, we can do the Hungarian for even easier. The Memphis Desert is definitely the hardest out of these 3 options. Hungary is fairly easy. I think actually Hungarian fort is more difficult than the Highlands. At least it feels for me. I've had more issues doing the Hungarian fort than I have done in the Highlands. Try to level, I guess. Yeah. I mean, we should get level 3 instead of level 2. Although we could really go around and get shit ton of stuff in the level 2. Item shop in Sydney. I've never finished an Egyptian expedition, so a lot of gold. That actually might be nice. So I could buy lots of shit. This was a gold and status, and this is a status. Let's go to Egypt. I wanna go and I wanna finish Egypt. We'll die there if if it doesn't go too well. It's fine. I'm a bit scared of the boss in there. I got wrecked last time. Ah, the Egyptian desert. Pia is already complaining about being thirsty. Anna sighs and checks the map you got from Renowned Explorers International Society. Anna determines the location of the Temple of War. Pesky Brits always beat you up with their filthy money. Yes, they do. By chance, a British expedition passes you. The leader of the caravan approaches you with enthusiasm. Ah, another group of fine explorers. Be careful not to dry out in the desert. Visit an oasis to replenish your supplies. He hands over a map of all the oases, except the pamphlet. When the British investor disappears, Anna rallies the crew. It's time to start this adventure in the desert. Oh, those are handy nearby. There. You lose pretty much 2 supplies every time you move here. So these are pretty horrible locations. A caravan of explorers from the British expedition forces looking to find treasures for the Empire. One of the investors seems to have an important document in his possession. Stealing doesn't really work. -5 crit. It's 50-50 chance. We have 1 tool. Roll for the win. Ah, there we go. Risking always works. Pia escapes the explorers, buys slowpokes. Pia makes away with the document and some coin. The crew finds a native tablet that contains cryptic knowledge. You're pretty sure this knowledge can be used on this expedition to increase someone's speech defense. It's a message about patience and composure to understand the environment, increasing speech defense for this expedition. The message was only fully interpreted by one of your crew members though. And Bia has still the lowest. Hey, Exonic. If I remember correctly. Yes. Now she has same as John Piet, and Anna has just stupid high. It's one of those boring days of sand, sand, and more sand. Suddenly some buried scorpions appear out of the sand. They seem to make room for another scorpion. See what happens. You wait impatiently for the last enemy to dig itself out. Suddenly a red scorpion appears, followed by a red stinger appears, followed by a complete body of a red scorpion. I don't remember these enemies. I haven't really fought the desert too much. Holy. Can you get a bit closer, please? I do have Strike of Fear. Can't even hit all of those. Yeah, let's use the... Actually... Scorpions aren't strong, but they do sting. Be careful of their poisonous attack. Aren't the Abbey Games person that was here the other day when you never... Yeah, yeah, they were here at Chopin. They actually were... I've streamed the game so far 2 times before this stream, and they were here both streams. I was kinda hoping to stun all 3, but let's just stun these guys, I guess. Crit bonus, which leads into Fuel to Fire. Who had the... Bia has the Tactician, okay. They should go get another life. Get a life, says another viewer. Well, they did find out a bunch of bugs when I was playing. Should probably take out that. Oh. Probably should have taken out the bigger one. Holy shit. Jean-Pierre does lots of damage. Poison. Deals damage each turn. That's not nice. I'll experiment on you. Hello. Has a box. Over to the face. That's good. You have dominated your opponent. More armor and attack power. Tokens and collect token. The red scorpion digs himself back in there, and the remaining scorpions soon follow. At least now you have something to talk about during your remainder of this boring sandy day. 3 campaign and 1 story. You like chess? I'm not a big fan of chess. Exonic. 32 heal is quite nice. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. But yeah, I saw the Warhammer 40k chess game. Not very interested. After a while in the desert, you find an oasis. I should have leveled up. Visit the oasis. You arrive at the oasis and prepare to fill the water canteens you have. Around the oasis you see groups of locals, nomads, and a group of British excavators. Talk to the locals. Talk to the locals and share some stories. They are impressed and will surely remember you as a great explorer. Should have just taken the supplies, to be honest. Level up. So, quick thinker or tactician formations, we could get lots of that. Grit and speech. And we get the triple slash now. Both of these guys are gonna deal so much damage now with these abilities. Bia just, Anna just terrifies something, Bia just destroys, and then Jean-Pierre just ores to the face. And even a really strong enemy should die like insta kill. Tactician would be... Oh, he has formations already, so I should really go for this one. Yeah. This one doesn't actually give me anything because the book gives me formations already. There we go. More grit and speech. And triple slash. Jean-Pierre gets a peace treaty. It's an AoE attack. It's quite nice. Adds a buff that gives the affected minus 20% attack. It's quite nice as well. The Renown Explorers. Yep. We need to head that way. Food is gonna run out really quickly at this pace. Exploring the desert sometimes becomes easier when some set up camp while others explore the surroundings. Anna thinks this is such a time. 2 crew members will go exploring while the others set up camp. Which 2 members will go exploring? Jean-Pierre goes exploring. And slash Uche. yes. Anna goes exploring. Pia thought they'd escape the dangers of exploration for once, when suddenly the camp is attacked by bandits. Just Pia's luck. Pia takes charge of defenses. Raid averted. Nice. With the fierce defense, yes. By using rock formations and tools left behind by the crew, Pia creates a makeshift fortress. The bandits see that this is going to be a tough job and leave. To boot, Anna comes back from scouting with gems. What a shit desert, there's like nothing here. Well, hello. We're gonna have to risk a food penalty if we go here. But I wanna go there. Renowned Explorers, the game where Bella beats you all the locals for science up. I wanna go there, but we go here, we go here, we're gonna be out of food. We need to move twice to get food. So we're gonna get one food debuff. Yeah, let's go there. As you walk through the vast, boring desert, you suddenly see an unusual red sandhill. The crew walks toward the foot of the hill to see if there are any answers. Try to actually beat this map once? It's fine, it's fine. Climb the top of the hill. You make the climb to the top, where you are shocked to see a giant sunflower-like flower at the top of the hill. You get a strange vibe from the flower. Examine the flower. You examine the giant leaves and giant seeds of the sunflower. The smell around the flower is very nice and sweet. Pia tries to pull out one of the seeds to see if it's edible. Suddenly the flower starts shaking heavily and you are swallowed by the flower. You're being pulled into the hill. Things get a bit vague now. The wine suddenly lets go and you find yourself in some sort of organic room. The room is lit up by glowing algae. Study the algae. These are no ordinary algae. These produce a nice glowing light which makes life underground possible. Sandy grab of sorts? Yeah, it is trying to eat you. Anna looks around and notices some dead bodies leaning against some organic spikes. Also, that these spikes are slowly closing in. The longer you stay in here, the harder it will be to escape unharmed. It's not too bad. Search the bodies. These bodies look digested by the flower. It seems the flower eats any kind of life to survive. You search the bodies and find some old but valuable equipment. The spikes are getting really close now. Everyone is looking for a way out when Jean-Pierre spots a beautiful rare orchid. What an amazing sight. Jean-Pierre wants to take it. Is it worth the dangers of being digested? It is worth the risk. The orchid looks even more beautiful up close. Jean-Pierre picks up the orchid along with some earth and takes it with you. Nice renown. Picked while you were about to be digested. +2 campaign when you enter a nature challenge for the first time. There are some nature challenges here actually. You have no room left to stand next to another. Time to get out. Ooh, -2 supplies and resolve. 60% fail. I'm gonna use my tool to make it a bit better. It's still only 65. Well, spin the win. Yes! There we go. The spikes keep getting closer and closer, but after some intense searching you find a weak spot and escape just in time. The only damage done is some sand in your eyes. You stand at the foot of the hill and take a look back at the amazing flower. Great. Don't randomly click on things. Seems there's a thing going here. Great success. Just as I planned. Belle should go to a casino. It was a calculated risk, exactly. The crew is relaxing at night, looking at stars. It's pretty cold out here, but the campfire provides some heat. Then something happens. What are you doing? Oh, opening the box. Jean-Pierre suddenly pops up and starts running toward the ruin of an obelisk close by. The crew thinks Jean-Pierre is losing it. Anna quickly follows to see what's going on. Jean-Pierre is also looking through the maps and obelisk. Anna looks a bit flabbergasted as Jean-Pierre sums up locations and calculations. Suddenly Jean-Pierre seems to know something. Aliens! I beg your pardon? Jean-Pierre begins to rant about how aliens visited ancient Egypt and the pyramids and this obelisk are the proof and blah blah blah. Anna can't wait I can't listen to it any longer. It seems that every bright mind must be a little bit crazy. So John Piet now has occult perk as well. Legends. Speech, defense, and speech. Nice. Just what he needed as well. So we actually one supply. We actually get the supplies without any risk. Nothing interesting. After a while in the desert, you finally see an oasis. 2 supplies. You arrive at the oasis and prepare to fill the water canteens. Locals, nomads, and group of British. No, we'll just get them more supplies. Ooh, treasure. Get. Just as you walk through the hot desert, you suddenly find yourself surrounded by the British goons. It seems they saw you coming from miles away and laid a trap. One of them steps forward and says, "Hello chaps, it looks to me that you are those nosy explorers that entered Egypt a while ago. We don't take kindly to meddling chaps around here. Come with us peaceful and we won't harm you." Come along peacefully. Yeah, I'm trying it, at least. We'll see how that goes. Going to Shangri-La. You arrive at the camp entrance. All your belongings are being taken away to a prison tent where they are stored. One of the guards asks, "Which one of you is the leader? The boss wants to talk to you." Me. Anna is being taken to the classiest tent in the encampment, where the camp leader is sitting behind a desk. "Welcome, welcome. Why don't you take a seat? It says here that you are explorers from the renowned Explorers International Society. We are currently investigating some things and cannot allow you to roam free in Egypt. Therefore, we will hold you here until we are done." Classic goons. British goons. 2 beautiful brunettes. Negotiation is not going. Insult the camp leader to express your feelings. Anna insults the camp leader with every word in the book. The camp leader becomes furious and leaps forward. Luckily, one of the guards stops the quarrel in time. "Take this cursed explorer in the dirtiest cell we've got." The camp leader says one more thing before you are escorted to your cell. "One more thing, if you ever use any kind of violence against my men during your captivity, I have the authority to make you an enemy of the state, which basically means exploring will become very, very hard. It seems aggressive attitude is out of question in this camp. You are placed in the very dirty shell within a tent. There are no beds and only some thin, dirty sheets that barely keep the warmth at night. Everyone is saddened by the hopeless situation. It is beginning to get late and everyone decides to sleep." 20th century coons? Yeah, true. You hear something in the middle of the night, and when you wake up, you see the cell doors are open. You hear a voice whisper, "Psst, get out of here while you can. I left some of your basic equipment in the cell. See ya." "How kind." You take your stuff and leave. You leave the tent where you were locked up. There are some patrols of British goons moving around, but it seems pretty quiet otherwise. Yeah, we're gonna sneak around. You walk towards the entrance, but the tent with all your belongings is guarded by British goons. Engage the guards, speaking only. Sneak past them. I mean, I might as well try to sneak in there and get spotted and then fight. That's a lot of tea. And we can also just engage. It's same as spotted. Oops. Nice. Any nice teas?
Täällä on esimerkiksi mistä tykkäsit?
Nice. Raspberry and raspberry. Raspberry and the strawberry.
Sitten on yerba mate. Tässä on minttua.
No idea, Ashtemere. I'm just gonna go for it. Yep.
Sitten on festive grape. Elikkä virpelettäjä. Mustaurilla. Ja sitten on joku tämmönen, missä en tiedä mitä tämä on. Minttu ei jotakin tässä visi on. Erikoislisteeri, se on rasvakielen. Mä en ymmärrä, mitä se toinen tarkoittaa. Jos on ranskaa puhuvia striimaajia tuttuja, niin kysy niitä.
Reglissementhel.
Se menthe on varmaan minttu. Se näyttää minttumentheltä.
Let's use the amazing Google. Reglisse. Lakritsi.
Ja en pysty tykkää lakritsijuuresta.
Well, we can test it and give it away if it's not good.
Se on kyllä kiinni.
There you go. Spotted is harder in a fight. Yeah, probably. No physical attacks is gonna be hard as well. Because, well, we are mainly a physical team.
Minä sain tosi oudon kirjan virkeiltä. Kaikki muut minä tunsin etukäteen ja osa on semmoisen tahon lukeakin. Mutta tämä on tosi hämmentävä. Laittakaa kannasta.
Sounds good. I'm sure you like that actually. These goons. How do you actually do the aggressive option for encounter if you cannot do aggressive attacks at all? That really sucks. All my good abilities are aggressive. Terrify on those. Minus speech defense. Great. It's close, but not gonna kill. Ah, fumble. At least those are stunned.
Hey! Oh, yeah!
Ow. Yeah, the speech defense is
Hi!
nasty.
Yeah!
I should have not done that. Just revive her.
Aha! Whoa! Yeah!
We're probably gonna lose shit on this. At least we don't have the penalty now.
Hey! Hi!
Stop being so nice. Stop resisting, you
Hi.
Brits. What is this? Speech power? Sure thing. Classic goon behavior. Yeah. Stop being nice. Now I should use the peaceful attack.
Yeah.
Resist. Yeah. Well, one resolve is not too bad. Would have wanted to save that for Shangri-La though. You got past the guards. Time to get your stuff back. You are now in the tent where your belongings are. They are stored neatly on a table, together with a note. Hello there. I hope you got out of your cells okay. I always wanted to be an explorer of the society, but I failed the entry test in the Scottish Highlands. I joined the British Empire so that I could still see some of the world, but it's just plain wrong to lock up people like yourselves. So good luck on your travels, and I left you a little something to make up for all the trouble. 3 campaign tokens and a golden scarab. Nice. 10 collect. Cha-ching! A present from someone who has always wanted to be a renowned explorer. You walk through the entrance back toward the free desert when you hear something behind you. There's a silhouette of a person waving at you. That must be the one who saved you. You wave back and bow in appreciation. Time to continue your journey. Well, it was something. Is it the oasis? After a long and hard struggle through the vast hot desert, you finally reach an oasis. There is a lake with some fish, dates, date palms, plants, and a few other people are resting here. Let's go with that. It's 50-50. Gives me supplies if I fail. There we go. 3 supplies. Cannot really do anything with these supplies, so that I just go there. There it is, the Temple of War. Let's go in. The War Temple of Sekhmet. The crew approaches the temple that is in an excellent state. However, the seal has already been removed, and it tells the crew that the temple is dedicated to Sekhmet, the goddess of war and destruction. The crew carefully approaches the entrance. After following a hallway, the crew arrives at the Chamber of War. Sarcophagi of the soldiers are aligned against the wall, and the stele stands tall in the center. It seems someone has been here before. The crew sees no way to continue, so an investigation is started. Campaign gives me... Cannot see. I'm gonna get the campaign tokens. In the search, Anna approaches the stele and reads it out loud. By decree of Sekhmet, only those skilled in the art of war may proceed. All of a sudden, a sarcophagus bursts open. Watch out. It's a mummy general. Beat me in a game of war, O living thing, and prove your worth. Soldier figurines start moving across the floor, which reveals itself to be a lower map of Egypt. The game of war is about to begin. Someone needs to play the game of war. Oh, look at that. We're doing this. The war game is ready to be played. It looks like a very tactical game, made for those who are raised in combat. Who is going to challenge the general? Bia is going to play the game of war. With a tactical masterclass... What a tactical masterclass by Bia. Bia's Egyptian chariots outflank the general's Hatti Spear division, and Bia delivers a decisive blow to the general's forces. Impressive. You are worthy of meeting Sekhmet. A secret door opens. The crew now moves on through a long and dark hallway. The crew can only see ahead with the flaming light of their torches. Wall paintings describe locations where offerings are brought to Sekhmet in order to win her favor in war. You have a feeling you are missing something here. So many things to learn. At least 30 minutes pass. The crew walks down the very long corridor. Bia feels uncomfortable in this enclosed dry space, but Anna bolsters the crew's will to carry on. Then you hear some noises in the distance. You find a new room, sacred ground to the goddess Sekhmet. The room is lit red with the oddest light and filled with ancient treasure. At last, war rises again. Oh no. An incarnation of Sekhmet stands before you. Finally, I am whole again. First, I need to repay my debts. The goddess of war has been called to wage war against the enemies of her followers. You, now bow down to me or be the first ones to fall. This shows as a 4-star encounter, even though this is a 3-star place. Kinda strange. I wonder if there's another option in this. Aggressive. And about 7 billion mummies. Great. Mummies are not that brainy or hardy since they miss those organs. They will mainly attack you or give you disgusting hugs when you are nice to them. Excited weakness, confidence, resistance, and weakness for everything. And then there's Bastet. Bastet is the god of joy and love. She's not aggressive at all and will be friendly, but she can change when you don't treat her nicely. Could I be nice to these guys? Do it this way. I'm gonna stun these mummies. What is that, by the way? Mummy. Mummy. Just a bit stronger mummy. Do mobs respawn in this? No, but they do get some reinforcements sometimes. Yeah, let's do this. Peace, dudes. Now we can murder with physical attacks. Scare the mummies. Oh, you missed? Ah, bullshit. Bullshit, I call. Oh, a mummy hugs me. Oh, these are impassable terrain, actually. This is gonna make boss dead. Really, really angry. Bastet is transforming into Sekhmet, the goddess of war. incredibly strong fighter. Yeah, we don't want that. Ah, fucking fumbles. 2 fumbles in a row now. I need to auto smack this mummy for heals. They are aggro now? Yeah, they are. A sarcophagus opens. Oh shit. Right there next to me. Are they gonna get a move immediately? Because, no. Good. Good. That would have been annoying. There's still so many goddamn mummies. Can I kite the mummies a bit? I could peace talk them into submission. Although we are still hostile, so I can hit all of those with this. It's not gonna be enough. Minus 30 armor is not the best. It makes Busted not angry as hell. I could poke that, but that's not good. Let's use the unnoticeable attack. Shame it didn't kill. Pleasant. I love that mummy hug. Whoa. What is this buff? Speech defense. Can I terrify her? No. Immune to terrify, of course. It's great, this swap. Yeah, that's really great. Because this attack will wreck Busted now. I think we can finish Busted in one turn with this now, actually. Oh. Heals? Oh. Well, shit. No, she didn't heal. It only showed the healing for a second there. Now she's back to where she should be. Bugs out when she transforms. Doesn't heal. Okay, yeah, it seems to be the case. A sarcophagus opens. Ow. Hopefully the bastard doesn't destroy everything now. Ah, that's like whatever. Or to the face. How does the actually experience come from in combat? Does it comes from killing enemies or just winning battles? I mean, should I grind experience by killing these or just take out busted? Well, I'm not gonna risk it. Just take out busted. There we go. It's from every attack in Encounters and Adventure Wheel. Okay, thank you. Enough! It is clear I'm not ready yet to raise war and curses over your kin. I need to rest another 4,000 years. God defeated. 5 study. 5 speech defense permanently. Nice. And she disappears. When everything clears up, it seems she left something behind. A mask of pure gold and precious metals. Gain a treasure, Sekhmeth mask. They buffed experience in today's build though. I was sitting max level for the first time today. Yeah, I've been having a big issues leveling up to the max level as well. So I think it definitely, holy shit. I'm sure it benefited from being changed a bit, because you could finish the game and never really level up them to the max level. It seemed like it really difficult to do. So I think it's a good change. I think they also changed and added a lot of things with a couple of the patches since last time I played. There's been like new events and stuff I haven't seen before, which is awesome. But yeah, 2 treasure hunts, secrets and discovery. That is super nice. As you pick up the mask, the temple starts shaking. This whole goddess reviving thing has left the temple a tad unstable. The temple is collapsing. You are running out of time. Run! Ah! Yes! You made it out. Just as Bia gets out of the temple, with parts of the loot, the whole complex collapses. I should have woken up earlier to get here. Impressive work, Anna. Who said that? To campaign. Rivaleux. We came here to investigate the matter of a shady group called Anti-Explorers. They had plans to do something sinister here. Have you seen anything? No. Rivaleux seems to have expected that. Of course not, you're a rookie. Stupid of me to ask. However, I fear they pose a threat to us all of us. He then continues with a lighter tone. I'll handle this matter myself. Now, why are we still here? This place has been explored. Let's move out to London. This wheel is useless in my opinion. Do you know what happens if you fail the roll on that one? Not nearly as good as the previous run, but we got the Memphis Desert done, so I'm happy about that. Tyrant Tycoon. Jumbo Skilde, Explorer. The African Union has heard about your amazing trials in the Memphis Desert. We would like to invite you to our ports, societies and ruins to share your insight. Kind regards, Professor Jakub Tur. Nothing bad. Privolux breaks you out anyway. You just don't get the 2 campaign tokens, so it's just a bonus campaign tokens you get there. Okay. All scientists gain an extra trinket slot. Ooh. All fighters gain bodyguard aura. Holy shit! Isn't both yeah, both of these guys are fighters. That actually would be pretty damn cool. Holy, that is awesome as well. Although early on. Do I want the bodyguard aura? That's actually pretty cool. Could go for science as well. I'm just gonna go and get this. Few options. More research. Full adventure gives all fighters gain an extra trinket slot. Not too bad. It's actually very nice. Another trinket would be really cool. Zanzibar, Cape Town Social Club. Ooh, those are actually quite nice. Zanzibar. No. Those are actually not too bad either. To Zanzibar we go. These are the first time I've actually unlocked these as well. Let's throw an insight token there. Gives me one more of these. I don't think we can get enough research to unlock all of these. Do we have one or two more, two expeditions left? So we could actually unlock all these. To get the additional trinket slot. These also all basically give each class the trinket slot. I think these are actually quite nice as well. I like this scientific mind as well for the science people. The AoE improvements and the impress resistance are really good. The experimentation becomes really amazing with this. And also, if you have Earl has the cone version of the stun ability, and if he increases the range of that, it's really awesome. Get that. I'm gonna get the travel and broom for John Piet. Extra tool is nice in Shangri-La. Yeah, it is. I should probably actually get that next. 60 speech defense. Yeah. I don't have any archaeologists, so the archaeologist boost would be really nice to have. And sorry, he has level 4 archaeologist would be John Piet. So speech power and speech defense from Travel and Broom. This would help a lot doing stuff. Level 4 archaeologist. Plus the speech defense on enemies is awesome. Yeah, I really like Travel and Broom as well. Especially because I'm an archaeologist myself and I have travel of my own. I guess Anna could use speech power or something. Couch. You got 2 slots, fill them up. Yeah, well, I will have a second slot on both of these guys. We should really get something for Anna as well. At least like a claw or something. Replace this +1. I should at least actually replace these with like decent claw. For 75. Actually, I should really get her. Master one. Yeah. And like something for Anna maybe. Terrifying booster. All terrifying abilities get +10. Yeah, that's actually good. She has 2 terrify abilities, and attack power also is good. And let's get monkey. Sorry, machete for her, and replace that with a decent one. There you go. Then we have 1 insight point. I don't really need exactly something. If I keep this stored, I can use it next time, right? So we can do the next mission, keep that in store, and use it if I need something on that go. I think that's probably the best idea. Just save that. Just store it, yep. Friendly, devious. Why not aggressive?